What does it mean to live a good life? One of wisdom, virtue, and tranquility in the middle of chaos and pressure. Letters from a Stoic by the Roman philosopher Lucius Annaeus Seneca, commonly known as Seneca, offers answers that remain just as relevant today as they were nearly 2,000 years ago. This collection of moral letters written to his friend Lucilius covers a wide range of timeless themes: the pursuit of virtue, the fear of death, the nature of true happiness, and the value of self-discipline. Through calm reasoning and deeply reflective insights, Seneca invites us into the world of Stoic philosophy, not as a theory, but as a way of life. Let's explore the central themes and practical lessons from Seneca's wisdom-packed correspondence. 1. Philosophy is a daily practice. Seneca emphasizes that philosophy isn't for show. It's not about intellectual games, but about practical transformation. Philosophy teaches us to act, not to speak. Example: instead of talking endlessly about how to live well, a wise person practices simplicity, patience, and courage every day. Tip: don't just read, apply. Set aside time daily to reflect, journal, or correct one small flaw in your thinking or behavior. 2. True wealth comes from needing less. Seneca criticizes the endless pursuit of luxury and encourages us to seek contentment by desiring less. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Example: a wealthy man can be miserable if constantly comparing his riches to others. A modest person can be joyful if grateful for what they have. Tip: practice voluntary discomfort. Spend a day without indulgence to train your mind to appreciate simplicity. 3. Time is our most precious asset. Seneca warns that we often guard money or possessions, but not time, even though time is life itself. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful. Example: many will protect their phone but lose hours on mindless scrolling. Seneca urges conscious living. Tip: schedule your time as you would your finances. Guard your mornings. Protect your focus. 4. Prepare for misfortune. Stoics don't avoid hardship. They rehearse it in their minds. This mental preparation builds resilience. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Example: instead of being shocked by failure, visualize it ahead of time. You'll respond with calm, not panic. Tip: use negative visualization. Imagine losing what you take for granted. It fosters gratitude and emotional readiness. 5. Death should not be feared. Seneca teaches that fearing death is irrational. Accepting mortality brings freedom and clarity. Death is not an evil. What is it then? The one law mankind has that is free of all discrimination. Example: the awareness of death should inspire you to live more fully today. Tip: reflect on your mortality daily. Let it sharpen your purpose. 6. Friends in solitude. Seneca values deep, meaningful friendships, but also sees great value in solitude and self-knowledge. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Welcome those whom you are capable of improving. Example: a good friend helps you become better, not just more entertained. Tip: seek friends who challenge your thinking and take time alone to clarify your values. 7. Anger, envy, and emotions. Seneca addresses the destructive nature of anger and envy. Emotions must be governed by reason. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Example: a person wronged lashes out and regrets it later. The wise pause, reflect, and respond with dignity. Tip: practice delaying reactions. Train yourself to respond, not react. Conclusion: Seneca's Letters from a Stoic is more than just philosophy. It's a guidebook for living wisely in a world that often pulls us toward anxiety, desire, and noise. Through humility, discipline, and deep reflection, Seneca teaches us that the path to peace is not outside us, but within. He reminds us that the only true wealth is character, that time is life's currency, and that fear and desire enslave us unless mastered. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or lost, ask, Am I acting according to virtue or emotion? Am I valuing what truly matters? And am I living today as if it were my last? Because as Seneca would say, wisdom isn't about knowing more. It's about living better. Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.